Hello Libra, and welcome to your Valentine's Day love reading. I'm Mary Moon. Thank you so much for stopping by Synchronicity Central. I'm going to be doing a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Libra, 8 to 12 minutes on what's coming for you this Valentine's Day or how your Valentine's Day energies are going to go. So stick around, Libra, and see if anything comes out for you, whether you're single, committed, or anything in between. For Libra, what do they need to know this Valentine's Day? How's Valentine's Day going to go for Libra? I am a Libra Sun, Libra Venus, and I have Libra a couple other places in my chart, so I'm right there with you. Let's go ahead and leave these upside down until we get 4 for Libra. 4 for Libra this Valentine's Day. These cards are these heart-shaped cards, I absolutely love them, but they are so hard to shuffle. I keep them in like a tight order as you're doing so. Oh my God, we don't need a fire for Valentine's Day. All right, Libra. Okay. It's interesting because Libra's energy feels scattered, like those cards were just jumping all over the place and in all directions, and they weren't quite that bad before. All right, let's take a look here. So the first card out for Libra, look how beautiful. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So there's going to be a good, like, solid, energetic connection. It's going to be, kind of well balanced for you. You kind of know when to pull close and know when to let go, and the universe is reminding you to do that. So we have here the next card up. This looks very loving. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So for those of you who have just been struggling and feeling out of balance and feeling off, there's a little bit of insight here for you. You know, do some visualizations of you, yourself, and your loved one being healed by light. Feel yourself being healed and being loving and caring toward one another. And just kind of allow the ebb and flow of the pull apart, the rubber banding effect, right? Getting, you know, coming apart, withdrawn, and then coming back together, and being withdrawn and then coming back together. That's something that's in the Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus book, and it's a very good tip, and it helps a lot. So something to look into. Next card up for Libra for Valentine's Day. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is available to you. Follow it with faith. So a new path in love is opening up to some Libras out here, going through some healing, maybe going through some turbulent times, maybe going through some suffering, maybe being alone and ready to have somebody else. Put the past behind you, Libra, and embrace new possibilities. Remember that every encounter has a chance to be something different. You know, remind yourself that not everything has to end the same as it had in the past. And the last heart card out here for Libra for Valentine's Day. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. It's the universe reminding you that if you feel something is wrong for you, Libra, Libras are pretty intuitive people. If you feel something is wrong, invoke your power to say, hey, I deserve better than this. I want better than this for myself, and walk away and let yourself heal. Or, you know, the power to just kind of go off and be alone when things are feeling rough, so you don't say things that are hurtful in a time of anger. The power to let the past go as hard as it can be and heal even more. All right, so for Libra, let's see what else is coming this Valentine's Day out of the Sexual Magic Tarot. How's Valentine's Day looking for the Libras watching? All right. We have 9 of Swords out first. We have 7 of Swords out next. So some of you couples are kind of at odds, and you might be like feeling distant. And I think that's why this is reminding you, let there be some distance. It's okay. Just know that the love is still there. It'll come back. This is kind of like being on the defense. This is kind of like feeling a bit like on your way to just the end of suffering. If you've been having a rough time, if you've been having this rough patch, things are about to get so much better for you, Libra, because look, the 10 of Pentacles is coming in after this bit of roughness here, saying happiness is on its way, having fulfillment, having what you need with the 10 of Pentacles, what you want in love. We have the 7 of Pentacles, so kind of working on something, taking time to work on something. You may have been putting work in, you may have been putting effort into a relationship, an effort into a healing journey, an effort into discovering your power. And that effort is about to come into fruition. Yeah, we have the 3 of Cups, so coming together in celebration and fun. Some of you might be doing something a little bit like that are already, you know, that have someone. You might be kind of doing something a little bit kinky and different this Valentine's Day to spice things up. But you're going to be coming together with people you love or someone you love and having a really good time. Look at that. We have the Ace of Wands. This is like, this can represent very high sexual energy, a sexual charged energy coming into Libra's reading here with the Ace of Wands, a brand new passionate beginning that Libra, you have the power to choose by leaving the past behind you, by going through the healing process, or by just kind of accepting that relationships kind of come in and out of close times if you're already in one. Passionate new fiery beginning though for Libra here coming in. The Hermit, a time where you might have spent alone, going inward and learning and growing is coming to an end. You're going to be coming together soon, if not on this Valentine's Day, soon after. By next Valentine's Day, those of you that are, you know, feeling alone this year will not be. And remember to show yourself love this Valentine's Day as well, so that you don't feel alone. You're never really alone anyway. Yeah, the Queen of Swords is popping out. She's been doing so in a lot of the readings. She can be a divorce, you know, a divorcee. And so that's kind of telling you some of you might have chosen to divorce or split up, some of you Libras, and that was a choice you know you needed to make. But you are healing, you're putting the past behind you, and power is coming in so that you can bring in the love that you need and deserve. Now, this deck is really adorable. I just got it. It's called the Heart to Heart Oracle. I love it, so I hope you like it. So for Libra, for Valentine's Day, sweet crush, being infatuated, having a fling, short but sweet. Some of you might be coming out of a relationship here, this Queen of Swords energy of this divorcee. You might have a little crush on somebody, and some of you might actually explore, some of you Libras might explore that this Valentine's Day by just having a short but sweet fling, highly infatuated. It might be hot and heavy during the time of Valentine's Day and right around, but then you might be kind of happy to see it kind of go out because it was just a fling and it served its purpose. Some of you Libras are making the choice to leave, pack your bags. Make your exit, spending time apart, going away soon. So some of you might be choosing to make an exit from your current partnership, relationship, commitment, whatever it may be, situationship, because it's just not suiting you anymore. Spending time apart might be on the horizon for some of you around this Valentine's Day, but I have a feeling a lot of you Libras are going to be kind of like, I knew this was coming and I'm going to like accept it and know that better is on its way for me. You might have even made this choice on your own because you know that is what you needed. What else for Libra this Valentine's Day? But I love the past behind you and the healing with the Ace of Wands, this new, fiery, passionate beginning. Some of you that have been divorced or single are really coming into meeting somebody brand new that's going to be really amazing. Hanging out. Here's another indication that some of these Libras are going to be having these like little short, fiery flings for Valentine's Day. Hanging out, casual dating, keeping it simple, friends with benefits. Some Libras might just be enjoying Valentine's Day with somebody they have this friends with benefits thing with, you know. You're kind of feeling like you're both alone, so you get together and enjoy each other instead for the night, hang out, eat some food, have a good time. And even just hanging out with somebody you've been seeing casually and just sort of relaxingly getting to know one another a little bit more, I feel, for some Libras. We also have Smart Cookie, doing the right thing, mind over heart, and knowing what's best. So Libra, you are all about like weighing things out. We Libras, we think about everything heavily. We weigh out all the aspects of it, and down to it, you really do know what's best. Libras can be very intuitive, very smart people, very fair too. You know what's best. Do that for yourself, Libra. You need the healing so you can have this brand new beginning. dancing around, avoiding conflict, on and off romance, won't be tied down. Some of you might be like walking on eggshells and dancing around in your relationship, avoiding conflict, and it's like hot, cold, and that's getting old to a lot of you Libras. You're kind of, you know, you're tired of that. If somebody isn't ready to commit to you the way you hope they will, you're just going to put on your shoes and leave. So one more here for Libra. One more. How's Valentine's Day? One last message for Libra. Libra's really weighing it out. Libra's doing healing. Libra's having some casual fun, some hot, sexy times, and really on to something new, no matter how you look at it. Yeah, look at that. Libra, getting serious, making a commitment, planning for the future, ready to propose. So I'm going to leave that there. Some of you Libras are just plain and simple, you are getting serious. You might have a wedding proposal coming this Valentine's Day, so be ready for that. And you might just start planning for your future and talk about getting engaged. But all in all, I feel like a lot of you Libras are going to receive some commitment that you really hope for this Valentine's Day. I hope this reading has helped you, Libra. Thank you so much for stopping by. I wish you a Valentine's Day full of lots of love and kindness and blessings. And I hope you enjoy this reading. If you want some more information on how to get a personal reading with me, please check the description box below for that information. And thank you so much, Libra. Take care.